Avery.
I've got you. We'll start first with Megan Triplett.
Ja, I know this wasn't the result. We've heard a lot of the players say that all of you all's message is that you guys will be back. Walking off that court for the season that you guys had, what's going through your mind? And are you already figuring out and planning in your head already about what you need to work on?
A lot of, mixed emotions. Obviously, none of us like, losing. And we definitely, didn't want our season to, end the way it did. But I mean, we have a lot to be proud of. Our fight. We had a, unbelievable season. We achieved, one of our goals. We all, just stayed positive. We all had the same message, like you said. I mean, we know what we got to do. Everybody, hungry for more. We know this all season is, very important. So, we're going to find a way to, lock in, put the work in and also, get together and, play and, work out together.
Evan Barnes.
Ja, you mentioned one of the goals of this season was getting to the playoffs, and you guys got to taste it. And now that it's over, what is that going to do for you guys more? If the bubble last year made you guys want to work, what is this postseason going to do for you guys, you think, just giving you more of that taste of kind of what to expect now for the future?
It's really, the same thing as last year. We was right there. So we kind of, knew what it take to, get to the playoffs. So coming into this year, we was hungry, worked, and, we achieved that goal. So now it's more, go to the next step. Just got to, work even harder, continue to grow together and, get it done. We have a, very special group. So, we all positive. Future is bright.
Drew Hill.
Ja, when people are looking for positives going into next season, and what would you identify as the biggest reasons for, I guess, Grizzlies fans to be optimistic about the future of this team?
I feel like, throughout the series, our fight, to never give up no matter what's going on is, one of the biggest positives, we had in this playoffs. Obviously, everybody, know the talent we have. We had a lot of guys, step up throughout the season, when their name was called. So how deep our roster is, is a plus for us because, we have multiple guys who can do a lot of things on the floor. So I think, we just got to, like I said, continue to grow together.
Kristen Peak.
Hey, Ja, I saw you and your dad, T, kind of share a moment in the pregame, and you got a nice warm welcome here from the Utah fans. How much more comfortable did you feel about, seeing your dad sitting courtside and not having to worry about anybody bothering? And what was your reaction to the fans kind of giving you some love tonight?
Me and my family, appreciate, the Utah fans tonight and, the organization, players, coaches, owners for, taking care of, us on this trip here. Obviously, I know I had a couple family members, who never sat courtside. So, they got to experience it, today. Obviously, everybody, knew what went on. But like, we've been saying before, it's not everybody. So for them, to show the love they did, on this trip, sits in a special place, in me and my family's heart. So we appreciate that.
Josh Robbins.
Ja, I know you're just 20 minutes removed from the final buzzer, but what are some of the areas individually that you're going to seek to improve on in the months ahead?
Everything.
Clayton Collier.
Ja, it's one thing to have young talent, but it's another thing to have that culture on improvement and just people being so passionate about wanting to improve. Just how much more energizing is that for this team about where you guys can go when you have that kind of shared mentality?
It's big time. It just shows, everybody here is, bought in and, want to be better. I feel like, we all, have that, never satisfied mentality. And, we all want to work. We all want to be better. And for, it to be everybody is a big plus. We just got to continue to, do what we've been doing. Lock in, this off season. And, just be prepared, for next season.
Time for one more. Christos?
Hey, Ja, from your perspective, what are the aspects that you are most proud of about your team, about the effort for the whole season, and how important is to build on that season that you made as a team?
Can you repeat that, please?
Yeah. What are the aspects of your team that you are most proud of? Speaking about the effort, about the camaraderie, everything, and how important is to build on that season as a team?
I'm just proud of our fight. We played, the team with the best record, in the league. Team who sat at the number one spot, in the West. And, no matter what was going on, we continue to fight, continue to play hard. We stayed together. And, that led us to, be in a position to, have an opportunity to, win games. And, I feel like, that's a big positive. Obviously, we're still working on, trying to play, a full 48 minutes. But, I think we all are starting to find, our identity and letting, our defense, fuel our offense. And also just, everybody being bought in and everybody staying positive, no matter what happens. Shows, how quick, we can turn the page and, not let, one thing carry over to another.
Thanks, Ja.